his first Formula One Grand Prix start, takes the lead from Damon Hill, and Eddie Irvine passes Michael Schumacher and goes up into third position, and he's going through on the inside of Damon Hill, I do believe. A sensational start by Eddie Irvine in the Ferrari, who indeed is up to second place, and Schumacher has passed the Williams. Down into third and fourth position goes Damon Hill, and wow, that's one of the Jordans. This is what we feared at this corner, and that looks very nasty indeed. And miracle of miracles. This is well nigh unbelievable. Martin Brundle gets out of the car and he is seemingly all right. Now watch the Jordan, the gold car in the centre of your picture.
Watch the McLaren. That's David Coulthard, who slides sideways. He runs into Martin Brundle, making up a good start. Martin Brundle's Jordan goes over spectacularly.
It would not surprise me to see Martin Brundle getting in the spare Jordan and having another go. Up goes the thumb. Listen to the crowd. They know a good sport when they see one, and that's Martin Brundle. The grid reformed with Martin Brundle and David Coulthard, both in their spare cars, starting from the pit lane. So let's have another go. Now, that was a long hold, and again it's a good start from Villeneuve. Is he going to out-drag Damon Hill? Yes. And Alesi's up to fifth, right up alongside the Ferrari, where all go now as they come up towards turn 3, the soccer stadium. Damon Hill is second, Irvine is third again, and ahead of Michael Schumacher, so he's had a magnificent start the second time as he did the first. Villeneuve is already pulling away with a bit of a gap between himself and Damon Hill, and Martin Brundle has lost it at turn 3, which was roughly where the accident happened before.
It was a failed manoeuvre. You could see the smoke from his tyres. He locked it up and touched the back of Diniz. Well, that was a mistake from Martin Brundle, but in the circumstances, who can blame him? That's Alesi spinning.
And Alesi's car breaking up. And he'll have to come in, and he'll almost certainly be out of the race.
Let's have a look. Alesi comes up the inside. I think that's a very late manoeuvre by Jean Alesi there. Eddie Irvine had done enough. He'd started to turn into that corner, and Alesi had a look at the inside and really committed himself to the inside when Eddie Irvine was already turning in.
And it's race leader Jacques Villeneuve who peels off and past him as Villeneuve turns up towards his garage. Goes Damon Hill to take the lead of the Australian Grand Prix. The seconds are ticking away. Now there's a problem, and that is a dreadful stop for Villeneuve. Hill is the man. He's leading by 38 seconds, and in he comes.
13.5. It's a longer stop. It's a longer stop. This should let Villeneuve. Let's have a look. We can see Hill comes out of the pit lane. Villeneuve comes up. It's going to be very, very close into the first corner.
And that Damon Hill takes the lead and stays ahead of Jacques Villeneuve. Well, you can't be much closer than that. And Villeneuve realises that now he's got to go for it, because Damon Hill's tyres are not as warm as Villeneuve's are. There's not a lot of difference in it, and Villeneuve fights and retakes the lead. Fantastic! Absolutely incredible. The gloves are off their teammates, and great mate, and off goes Villeneuve, and he gets on the course back in front of Hill, and he manages to block his teammate, because that was Damon's opportunity. He wasn't able to take it, but now Hill can push very hard indeed, and he's trying to take him on the outside. He nearly goes off on the inside of the corner. What a sensational scrap. And remember, this is for the lead between teammates. And there is definitely smoke coming out of the back of Villeneuve's car. Look at it. You can see it now. You can see the haze, and Damon Hill is getting it. Now, this accounts for it. Whether he's got any oil on his tyres or not, I don't know. I rather doubt it from the way he's hanging on. But Damon Hill is probably got a very severe vision problem.
Oh, no, this is the crucial bit. No, he lets him through. Surely, yes. Jacques Villeneuve lets Damon Hill through. He concedes the lead.
Bitter goal for Jacques Villeneuve. who was on a magnificent trip to win his first Grand Prix. And Damon Hill crosses the line to win the Australian Grand Prix. The crowd know a good winner when they see one, and Damon Hill is that man. Villeneuve finishes second in the Grand Prix that he might so well have won, and Eddie Irvine in the Ferrari finishes his first race for Maranello in third position.
Yeah, I feel fantastic, and I've got to say that everyone on the team deserves this. It's a terrific result, and had a great race with Jack, and I'm delighted, obviously, to have come back to Australia and won, and you know, started the season the way I finished the last one.
Well, for sure, it's disappointing to lead most of the race and then having to slow down, but the whole race itself was fun. It was a great battle with Damon.
To come here and be on the second row was really surprised us, and then for us to finish the race, you know, especially in the first race for Ferrari, it's a bit special. So I'm really pleased to be on the podium.